Well, good morning, evening, or afternoon, whichever it is for you. And welcome back again to that quiet start in Starship EVO. Now, we are just checking on some stream settings. The sound is working at least. There needs to be like some main menu sound here. I wonder if I could just like send the devs. I get some people that absolutely love to have their music. I don't really just space music though. I know that sounds weird. I know that sounds weird. It's like space music, but there's a certain ambience that space music always has. This like a feeling kind of. It's like it's distant and empty, but at the same time ominous. Wait, I guess distant and empty is kind of ominous in general. Anyway, I'm rambling. Do me a big favor, everyone. Stream settings are looking solid, but I do have to go through them. So while we're doing that, why don't you guys hit that like button? Maybe don't forget about the subscribe and notify buttons too. Dudes over there on Twitch, same thing. If you're enjoying us live or watching the VOD, you can always hit those buttons to get more of what you're enjoying. If you're enjoying it, getting more of it is always a good thing. Now, there. Let's get into it. Nope, we're good. Do we click anything else? Question mark? I was not sure. You know, I actually like how long the load time is in this game because it means it's loading a lot of stuff. It means there's a lot of mechanics going on. Alright, so last we left off, we were about to get ready to start building some Starship fuel processing. So in that capacity, I need a couple of items here. If I have them. We do have the electrolyzer, we do have some solar panels, we do have a water harvester, we got a tank, a pipe, some other tank. I think this is pretty much it. Oh, we also need some construction components. Let's go pull this stuff into the inventory here first. I do need those ladders too, but for something else. Don't worry about it. We got lots of hull. I'm gonna pull all of this out. I'm just going to store it in here for now. This crate actually has quite a bit of room in it. This thing here is probably going to wind up back here. There's just something I really want to do. Oh, if you just walk up to the ladder, you hold space, you can climb up it? No. I don't know. Looks better like that if it was a little wider. You know what? Beggars and choosers. Hey, sup, Noah? How you doing? I should actually yank this battery off too while I'm here. Well, shit. How are we doing for power? Y'all are doing alright? Awesome. Glad you're here for a chill Sunday. 48%. Takes a really long time for these batteries to fill. But having a partially filled battery is better than having no battery at all. Okay. Pretty sure we got everything. Let's go get us some Starship fuel. I do have solar panels, right? Yes, I do. Good bit. Woohoo! Actually, the nearest water, yeah, it is. That's really far. I forgot a starter block. Yeah, hold up. Do I have a starter block? Haha, we're heading back. There's no wood here for me to make a crafting table even. Out of curiosity, is there any ore near me? Copper there. If you need more copper, there's copper there too. Iron there. Cobalt. Seems like it's quite... Oh, it's not that far. Why is the copper also far underground? Maybe that's strafing to this thing. How far underground is this? Oh. Quite far, actually. Where is it? Oh, there it is. What if there was a way to add like a strafe to this? I just need some thrusters. Strafing would solve a lot of my mining problems. Ah, fuck it. See if we can add some strafing function to it here after we get back. A sandbox focused version of No Man's Sky? I don't think that that's quite their goal. And it's more of a physics sim. Also hydrate. This is Starship EVO. It's very hard to describe what this game is. Alright, so we forgot a starter block. We gotta head back to base to get a starter block. We gotta rebalance our ship here. There it is. Here we go. Up. Woohoo! Bet said I didn't clear the cliff. I did not clear. A flawless half pipe. I didn't feel like I was moving. Oh, that was funny. I do actually have some pretty hefty thrusters on this guy, so this is expected. They're over here. First things first. Furnace. We're just gonna cram this and this into here. Pull that out. Pause at all of this once the message goes away. Did the see achievement noise? Yes, I just got achievement for traveling 5 kilometers by with a homemade hovercraft. I'm sure I have starter blocks somewhere. What the hell happened to it? I don't think I used all of it. Are these different? I don't know if those are different or not. Nice. Looks to be the same. Alright, so we got the starter block. I gotta make some changes to this ship here real quick. Can I do that from here? I can probably do that from here. Gotta turn the turret a little. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll kind of work. This won't work as well as I want to. Never mind. I was gonna make some modifications to this. There's no point. All right, let's head on down and. Oh, actually, I should make a power station for energy. Make me a large power cell. And one of these. Perfect. It's like Space Engineers, but good. Space Engineers is a really cool physics sim, but it does a lot of things really shittily. Like, repairing. Repairing is just ungodly complex to do and nearly impossible. It's so dumb. Like, you're so scared that something happens to your ship, it's gonna take you hours upon hours to repair even, like, the simplest piece of damage. But yes, game is very heavily inspired by it. Alright. Because this game does actually have, like, a full star map and stuff, so it is... We're just in the very, very early stages still. Oh, no, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm very stuck. Yeet. Alright, back to the water we go. Scrap mechanic's cool. Woohoo! Up. I forgot to put the side thrusters on, damn it. I was gonna put the side thrusters on and fix my balance. Alright, let's go take a look. See, how's the water look? Water looks actually pretty tame. My scale right now, half meter. Nah, I go down quarter meter. A little higher, I guess, right there. Also, it has one of the coolest building systems I've ever seen in a game. It's not voxel. Back on? Oh, it's just not very big. Let's see. This out more. There we go, that'll work. It looks like that'll work, sure. Increase your size, like a lot. Sure. Figure it. Mode is harvest. Wait, I can expel? Oh. Specific water, please. And then we need to go put a big ass water tank right here. Like that. Here, go get our piping up. Excellent. Alright. Now this thing here should be getting water in it. does it need just a little bit of power? Maybe it's actually a lot of power. Actually, thinking of it, this could actually end up needing quite a bit of power. That's quite a bit of solar panel, really. There we go. So that does its thing. We're going to build a little platform over here so we can build. There. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I did that 1/4. The hell? Oh, it auto scales up if you go too big. I didn't know that. Cool. I actually didn't know that. Play a Vorian. Why can't you? That should be suitable. Oh, I need a little platform here too. Nothing crazy though. This. I knew I had a battery on me. Holy shit, I think it's charging really fast. I just need more solar power at the other base. No computer. I thought you had like a computer because like Ivorian runs on like a toaster oven. Okay, so the electrolysis machine, electrolyzer, sorry, is, well, it's just kind of is what it is. Go. That will supply water to the electrolyzer here. The electrolyzer. 1 meter? No, this is 1 meter here. The electrolyzer is going to output to these tanks. One big tank, one much smaller tank. That. Perfect. You're configured for hydrogen. No, you need to be configured for oxygen. Spare your oxygen. You need to be configured for hydrogen. There we go. Whoops. Yet everything is okay. Still okay. All right. This thing here will very slowly produce us large quantities of hydrogen and oxygen. That it has nothing. It has nothing. I think I do actually have to break this though. Didn't look like it was working correctly. Here's oxygen, so here's hydrogen. Should be producing notably more hydrogen than we're producing oxygen. I'm not producing anywhere near enough power, am I? Not even close. Not even close. Alright. We're have to go get a bunch more. Plus, maybe I can reconfigure this guy while I'm there. Shit. It's also a giant power suck. Damn it! My ability to flawlessly half-pipe will be my downfall. Alright, I need 2 more hover engine thrusters, a couple of regular thrusters, thrust. I might have some thrusters. Hold up, I might actually just have some. Hover. I need 2 of you regardless. Do I have some extra thruster? I don't. Okay. So build me some thruster, please. Correct. Okay, that'll build up over time. My backpack is mostly empty. Are you in charge? You are not doing well. No, I'm basically out of charge. I mean, easy enough to solve. I made an interesting choice making this purely battery powered. Huh. The 7 key on my mouse is broken. I don't know when that happened. Alright, now we gotta figure out what we're gonna do here. I think we just break those things down. Instead of generating, like, no power at all. They're doing nothing. I think we break these down. And then just switch the entire base over to solar power. I should probably request another 4 solar panels. Should request me 6. There. Excellent. Alright, next up, we need to do some modifications to you. And some pretty hefty ones at that. We start off by breaking you, breaking this. Break this, break this, break this. Just because I can. That'll look a little better. There's no reason for it. Next up, we need to place some blocks here. I will start with directly underneath the yoke here. If I can get the position just quite right here. We're going to be smart about this. We're actually going to place this with a wider base. This is by 8. Wrong. 8 is a good length, but that's not why it was wrong. It was wrong because of this. Hey, I remember, right click doesn't cancel. Is there just no way to cancel? I just place it and live with it. hell? Why are you in 3 dimensions? Don't do that. Quit that. Then we go with 2 blocks over. Finish that. Perfect. I know there's a symmetry tool. I just forgot about it. Wait, if you forget about a tool, does that mean that you didn't think about it? I don't know. Too complicated for this. Perfect. Little gap of 2 right here. Then up with this. Solar panels for days. I'll punk down some extra thrusters here and see if I can get lateral movement out of these. I don't know if thrusters automatically balance or not, but I will know. A good spot to put a couple solar panels. Probably one right here. I just want some backup solar, you know? That's all. Just want some backup solar to charge this thing up. What's up, Wick? How you doing? Winning? Trying to. Increase the solar capacity here by a little bit. Then once these 4 here are done, we'll go upgrade the platform downstairs as well. So the electrolysis will run a lot more smoothly. But while that's going through, let's see what we're doing with this. We're a lot more stable, but I still don't have strafe. And I do kind of need strafe. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of choices here. I don't know what hotkeys 1 through 4 are. Oh, yes, I do. Is there anything else I can do? If I do that, that is something. What about linking? Yeah, link. No, you can't link thrusters. Like a thruster control computer? There's gotta be a way to make this thing straight. No, there isn't. Gate? Okay, that's kind of cool. That's a really cool block to see. There's an RGB control block. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a way specifically to hook the thrusters up. Actually, I wonder. Oh, these guys. Can I hook these guys up? No. No, so these don't really do anything then. Hello for fatter roll, maybe? Simulate the feeling of riding a bike. That's actually kind of sick. Increase the ride height, really? Oh, that is too cool. Let's try this out. Pod. Yeah, thank you. Cool. This thing moves pretty good now. But also charge on its own. But without the strafing, it's not going to do anything. Put that down to 0. Let's see what it does. Wait, what? Now I can't roll at all. Wait, what? Is it inverted? Yeah, damn. I don't know how to get to strafe. Doesn't look like I can link thrusters up to it. I'm not sure. You're low on copper, aren't you? Yeah, of course you are. No, you're not. Oh, you're out of wood. Let's go. Actually, I don't need the hoverboard. Or not the hoverboard, hovercraft. I have a hoverboard, bitches! Out of wood to make copper wire with. It's weird to me that copper wire requires wood. Like, I don't know how we're going to make copper wire once we're in space. I feel like that's going to be a problem. But, as we say in the biz, that's a future Matt problem. Huge Iron Man. It requires copper and wood. That's why no progress is being made there, was because it didn't have any wood. Oh shit. Can confirm, no fall damage. Didn't know that until now, though. Yeah. They're stuck in the copper wire. Perfect. That's what we need. Still full charge. This is all full charge now. Now they add those 2 solar panels. This thing will stay full charge forever. Alright, let's go back down to our electrolysis machine and see how it's doing. Oh, shit. Huh. We might land on this, actually. Land is a strong word. Oh, we did in fact land. Just gonna go back here and yeah, it's fine. I still want to get this thing a lot more stable so I can just go on like a mining expedition. How much water does this tank get? A lot. I mean, stuff isn't working. Wait, I don't actually care how beautiful this is. There we go. We have a fuckload more power. Not quite enough to keep it on all the time yet, though. Unless I'm running out of water. What's my bottleneck? Can't tell. Power. It's definitely power. 100% it's power. How bad are we on power? Oh, we're just shy a little bit. Oh, man. 4 more solar panels ought to do it. Damn. Damn. While I am here, though, let's finish up that copper, because it can sit there and do stuff. And we are lowish on copper. Holy shit. It actually has quite a bit of power, doesn't it? Actually, now that I have automatic charging, I wonder if maybe I should upgrade this thing. Because I could do a converging beam. Maybe. They'll make mining a lot faster too. Mining here is pretty fast. But I can make it faster. Pretty sure that's everything I'm gonna get from there. I'm gonna be very much overweight. No, I'm not. So for reference, this is how fast this thing is by hand. Just not a great copper vein. Get back, please. The storage unit? No. Okay. Let's head around back. We'll do some mining upgrades and stuff. Get some solar panels made. Do this again. Up. Oh, we made it this time. Nice. Until we hit that tree. Oh, we still made it. Nice. No, 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 over the cliff. Thank you. There's my stuff. Copper bin right here. Oop. Shit. I mean, since I'm here, might as well grab some wood. I did a lot of damage to that thing. Damn. Oh, now I'm overloaded? Really? That was the line? A couple of wooden planks? Oh, I swear. You fucker. Thank you. The wings keep it stable. I'm quite sure that's floating there. What did that say this was? Oh, cool. There's gold like right here, though. You know what? Maybe another time. My backpack can be overloaded as much as it wants. It's fine. Make me another 6 of these, please. Lots. And while that's happening, let's go grab the extra mining laser I have in here. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try reworking our collector and stuff. After I pull all this copper out. I do actually want you to smelt up the copper. I can pull this out, can't I? Alright, let's begin by upgrading the mining laser. Alternatively, if we can't strafe, whoop! As an alternative to strafing, I think we just need more power. And then if it can just mine through the ground at light speed, I don't care enough. You know? Oh, I should grab the collector. A collector in here? I'm sure I have a collector. Would I? Am I going crazy? Well, yes, but not for this reason. I swear to God there was a collector. Wasn't there? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Oh, that's right. There's a bunch of shit in this crate. Ah, there it is. Also half a mining laser. Oh, there's my starter blocks. There's my extra power cells. Shit. Give me that collector. Alright, we're going to change how we're doing this. Originally, I had the collector hooked up to this thing. I don't think we're going to do that. Yeah, we are definitely going to do that. Never mind. Change plans. Okay, let's start off with this. Pull the mining laser off. Now we're going to put a big 1 meter block right here. Perfect. We're going to put a fat collector on here. Also perfect. That's only half meter scale, damn. Oh, that's the wrong thing. There we go, that's what I want. Oh, shit. Huh. These all get detached afterwards. These are just placeholders. There. Awesome. Now what? Now we need to hook this up to this, I guess, which is not too bad. We just need a couple hoses. A hose will be over here. Thousand liters of hydrogen. It did not look like that thing produced 1,000 liters. This will work how I want it to. They've actually connected very fluidly. Alright, let's go see if she works any better. Oh, wait, no. I need to hook these up to the turret, don't I? Fine. Emerging distance in 5 meters. Not sure if this will work. How is the game? Excuse me. Fantastic. Progress is slower than I thought, and multiplayer is completely borked. I actually like the slow burn, though. But the crafting and automation systems are cool as fuck. I haven't gotten off the planet yet. Multiplayer's borked? Yeah, multiplayer's currently borked. Can it work? Yes, it does. I don't have anywhere near enough thrust for this. Yeah, we're gonna need at least probably 4 more of those thrusters. Mining lasers are heavy, and I just doubled the amount that we have. No, these are called hover jets, right? Hover pods. Six solar panels that I need. Didn't say need, I just want more power in this area. You know? Really? You're gonna be that picky on me? Fine. Because we need more. We do need a lot more solar power down for the electrolyzer. Now, how do we deal with you? Put 2 thrusters right on the front and then 2 more on the pods. Going to town. I wish I made coffee. I wish I made coffee right now. I have regrets. I have a single regret. I should make coffee before stream. Well, I was going to make coffee before stream, but some stuff came up. The automatic crafting is actually really cool. So, it's a conveyor system, but this is using the small conveyor, so there's a limit to how many parts you can put through. But, yeah, everything is stretchable. Everything in the game. Well, not everything, but almost everything. Like these wind turbines, stretchable. They'll scale their size and their power output based on how big you make them. Weapons and energy systems, same thing, scaled. It's cool. This engineer system? Yeah, except that this thing has a repair function. It remembers what your ship or where blocks were on your ship if they're destroyed, so you can just kind of run a repair tool over it and then just pay your cost. I done? No. This is taking its time. How am I on iron and shit? Iron I'm good. Copper I'm stupidly low on. Gold I could use a bit more gold too. I have tons of cobalt. No idea what it's going to be used for. Silver I'm not great on. You'll usually get that silver in no time. Heaven forbid you make a change to your ship. Yeah, to get rid of the other thrusters anyway. Wait, hold up. What if I do this? I'm curious. What happens if I do this? I actually don't know. Will this give me straight function? Let's see. No, no strafe. This is with a try, but I need more lift here, so. There. That'll work. Now, did I hook these things here up correctly? I think I did. Oh, I never actually linked these into the event gate. Whoops. Let's go link that up real quick. Okay, there we go. Much better. Move a little bit. Okay, so they're not merging. My understanding was these are supposed to auto-merge. You don't actually need to put them on an angle. Gimbal tracking should work on these. But it might be because I have them on a double turret. Either way, I need to get some more. I need to get some. This will still accomplish my goal. No. So I said a word that is a game mechanic here that is not what that word normally means, and that's my bad. So in this game, oops. In this game, these things here do have built-in gimbal for like almost 15 degrees. Like you can make it, it's quite intense. So if I was to actually hull mount this, it'd move around. But since it's on a double turret, the gimbal tracking doesn't work. I thought maybe it still would. But yeah, no, not without me hard mounting it. Oh, I got sidetracked. I forgot any copper. There's also copper there, apparently, but we're not gonna talk. Wait. Pass it? I did. Oh my god. We want that quartz crystal. Good. So yeah, I think you're right. I would have to put them on a slight angle. No, 15 degrees would be 85. Would it be 85 years? Actually, no. Now that you say that, actually, that might be correct. It's more than 15 degrees. It's more like 45. I've seen some people do builds. Like they have things that are like equivalent of 10 blocks apart and still working. Oh, I shouldn't need copper for a minute. This thing should just suck those up? Nah, that's too far away. Just a little bit here. I should just build the upgraded mining beam so I can come in and do a bit of cleanup. Ain't a hard thing to do. Also, this is like a derpy little mining craft. I've already put more effort into this thing than it deserves. Oh, a fuck ton more. What? Oh, no, I got all of it. Let's grab some of this gold then. Actually, there's some silver over here too. I don't think this vein is real. Quartz crystal. Yeah, this one's more real. Because I see stone here. Okay, so this thing isn't working. Yes, it is. It doesn't like working. Alright. I do know I'm going to need a pretty sizable amount of gold. Back up and reorient. Suck that up. Why are you not sucking stuff? Did you suck it? You're full. And you're not transferring to this because that pipe's too small. Damn it. Alright, so it, for some odd reason, this hose can't transfer something this large. I don't know why. Actually, I can fix that here. I think I have all the parts I need to fix it. It's just not gonna look super great, but it'll be fine, I'm sure. I don't like that. Nope, don't like that at all. Put you here instead. That gonna be better? Link distance should make it less extreme, right? I don't think it did, but fuck it. Oh, we gotta flip you back over now. This is a lot of gold, actually. I didn't know that gold veins even came in this size. The collector's working. Oh, that's probably lots. Well, that's not connected there. What? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh. Never mind, it's all working as intended. I'm just being an idiot. I gotta switch how this thing's built. Duh, fucking hell. That's not the collector, that's just a blank fucking block. Oh, that was dumb. I don't think I have a storage crate on me though, do I? That doesn't matter, it should be fine. There we go. It has a stone in it. See, it's transferring. Yep, it is. Okay. Gonna collect all the resources that the collector couldn't grab. There are none? What? The despawn? There's no way I got only 8. Shit, it does despawn if you wait too long. Don't know why I thought that'd work. Okay, let's see here. Over. They all get scattered or something? Look until they despawn. There's silver right over here, though. Works for me. That's out of the ground. gold here, which is not above the ground. Zombie, welcome back. I thank you kindly for the follow. There's some gold right there. Yeah, I'm thinking things do despawn if you wait too long. Well, already I'm way past what I picked up before. Thank you, this. Pain. Oh yeah, I'm like out of inventory space here too. We can do something else, I guess. More gold here, but account for more copper. There's I do need silver too. Right now, though, we're going to resources. We probably have enough to actually build our ship. There's our stuff. This thing moves. I like that. Thought you already were? I don't know, I just got the notification. That's Twitch. Sometimes they screw some stuff up. Actually, pretty often. That's beside the point. Let's go here. Let's go dump this in there. What's crystal gets dumped in here. Grab our inventory. Any stack? No. I do not know what the difference is. No, that doesn't go there. There we go. Capacity's getting a little full, but that's alright. I might turn all of the scrap into stuff, though, too, shouldn't I? Whatever, hose working now. Let's go put some stuff away. I don't need you. I don't need more mining beam. I don't need more thruster. You'll be smelling for a long while, but lots of copper now. We're gonna have to build a fuckload of hull. And we're gonna need a fuckload of glass. How are we doing on glass? No, we actually have quite a bit of silicon. All this extra rock, though, is going to be pissing me off. Take that solar panel, we'll go and level up our little hydrogen farm. I have to get this thing a bigger thruster. I don't know. I feel like I could make this faster. $1,000 liters there. 507. That should be enough power now. Yeah, this thing's actually charging now. Electrolysis is running at full speed, and this is charging now. Okay, excellent. Okay, now it's going a lot faster. I think. Hard to say, really. Oh, does this just not update when I'm looking at it? Oh, that's why. Okay. I'm just happy this is working. Alright, we should probably go back to base, get a bunch more tank. And get some more iron. We're going to need a fuckload of iron. I don't want to go that deep. I think a planetary bore to go that deep. Oh, there's a shit ton of iron right here. Even on the surface. Oh, diggity daffodils. Woo! Well, that should be enough iron. Oh God. That's a lot of iron. Oh my God. But arc furnace the hovercraft? Yes, but I can't generate the power for it. The arc furnace yeets power. The container's full? Oh my God. Oh, fuck it. Turn that iron for now. Few pieces down. Ah, wait, hold on. Wait, here's a better idea. I have a fuck ton of silicon already. I don't need a ton of glass. Pulling that out. Oh, that's actually all the iron I can carry. The two medium solar panels? I think they changed something then. Because I did notice that compared to what a lot of people were building, that the solar panels aren't as good as they seem to have been like a couple weeks ago. Or if you're talking recent, then I got no clue. Because I have a bunch of this stuff already and I can't... Like, you've seen how big of a solar panel setup I got, and like it's just not enough power to run that arc furnace. Constantly. In bursts, it's fine. Yeah, in bursts, it's perfectly fine, but yeah, I can't run constantly. So much copper. It's a rendering error. You can only render so much. I have silicon. This. Where's our next stop? There's the gold vein right there. Silver. I need the silver. In fact, a silver vein like right here. All of that work for 15 silver. There's more here. There's a lot more here. I should get out of the hole first. Did it actually check some tutorials and stuff online, like how to do this? Because this game does not have great documentation in game. And yeah, everyone's like toting how powerful the solar panels are, and the solar panels are not what they were in those videos. Like, they're definitely a lot more powerful than the wind generators, but they're nowhere near as powerful as they were shown in the tutorial videos. It also doesn't help that the wind turbines are just terrible. There we go. That's much better. Oh my god, we are moving slow. But we won't need silver for a very long time. Silver we're good on, iron we're good on, copper we're good on. Tons of resources in a riverbed. Who knew? I'm still right set up. We're so slow. This is me sprinting. But yeah, all of this solar plus that wind turbine is like just barely enough for that arc furnace. Maybe a better choice on a ship. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, we're out of storage. Like, we're actually out of storage, though. I might have to just make another storage crate just so I can pipe directly into this thing. Yeah, maybe like 2 of these. That's that part there dealt with. What else do I need? I can see the conveyors, but the conveyors are everything over here. If you finish your storage crate. Boom. Perfect. I didn't grab it. Are these not the large scale ones? Did I fuck up and do half meter? Alright, go and hook all this rock in. There, holds everything. Well, maybe I fucked up here. Let's try this out. I still have half a solar panel left? Oh, I have half a solar panel left. That makes sense. Are they thicker? They're slightly thicker. They do generate more power. No, it's still the same. Yeah, all of this power together produces 95% of what the arc furnace uses. So I don't know, maybe they increase the amount of power the arc furnace uses, or they decrease the amount of power the solar panels generate. I'm not sure which one. Link to what? Really? Oh, they mean this. Yes. Wait, 974 is what this. What is this producing? Wow. These things are shit. Wow, these things, like, do nothing. Like, why even bother having them? Oh, the more you align with the sun, the more power they produce? Interesting. I mean, I can't imagine it getting a lot more energetic than this, especially going through Atmo. Can I see the current power? Can I see what the current 74%? Okay. So actually, no, it would be pretty significant. Oh no, 92. It's 92. What's the entity power level then? I know you can make the turbines taller, but I mean, like, actually here, why not? Let's go see here. So this thing's producing, is 80 to 90? All right, it got it got way less efficient when I made it bigger. Like, way less efficient. What? So the bigger you make the wind turbine, the less efficient it gets. Oh no, never mind. Okay, okay. I must have just been looking at when it was peak. You see, I peaked over 200, so bigger is better. Never mind. I just was looking at it when the wind was really high or something. Still not good. Because for how big this thing is, it's capping out at like 200 energy. It's not doing that consistently. And then this thing here is just doing 1,000 by itself. It's more complex to make, mind you, but I don't know. In terms of progression, it almost seems like it'd be better to replace the wind turbine just as like a powered, like a burner generator of some kind. And then make these things here in the same tier as the solar panel, just with higher variance. So you need a battery to work with them. It's like right now, this is useless. This is producing some power. Oh, I should check my batteries. Thing, not much. Enough though. Let's pull this off though. Those little tiny solar panels ain't gonna do much, but they offset the power by a little. That's all that matters. Well, yeah, that's the other thing, is that the wind only works on planets. That's weird. That it would be so absolutely shitty, but it has more restrictions than solar panels do. Eh. Weird choice. Weird choice. Alright. Shall we build a ship? Is it time to build a ship? Oh, per resource? Let's see here. So one wind turbine is 4 construction components, a silver mesh, and a copper spool to make a 1 meter by 1 meter block. Because you have to remember, everything in this game is volume based. It's not based on individual blocks. So 1 meter by 1 meter. Or sorry, 1 meter by 1 meter for 4 construction components, silver. That. Silicon ingots, plate, beam, electric components, construction components. This sounds bad. It's very comparable. It's definitely more, but only like maybe 25% more. The catch is, though, is that this requires a silicon ingot, which can only be made at the arc furnace. Here, dump this off. Are you just not working? Oh. Here, I thought that would automatically process. Is there an auto extract function? Look like it from here. That should just automatically be putting it away now. 42. Let's see that go up to 43 in a second. Or 44. That was also an option. An option here? No. I guess I'd want like a conveyor. Sorry, the other thing, not the tube. Yeah, this is conveyor tube. There's conveyor belt too, isn't there? Yeah, I don't think that's quite what I want, because I need something to detect whether or not... Wait, actually, hold up. Give me an entity, what's it called? An entity gate, or an event gate, sorry. Maybe one of these real quick. I want to try something. I wonder if maybe I can queue up something with the arc furnace using the event gate, so that when the arc furnace is not working, it's pulling stuff from that inventory to process it. I keep getting right-click mixed up, and that keeps fucking me over. Fine, fuck it. You win. I will turn on the jetpack. Oh! It said so each time the ingot is smelted, too. Well, isn't that interesting? So yes, I could use an event gate and make it so that when this thing's not smelting, it's pulling resources from that chest that's behind it. I like that. Sure, fuck it. Let's do that. My inventory's about to get very heavy very quickly. It's alright, though. Very heavy. Very, very heavy. Alright, so I have some storage in here. Move a little faster now. Damn, it's full. Oh, I can't put anything away now because all these are full. Whoops. Let's just put this down for right now. It's fine. A rock or anything here? No. Okay. There we go. Work. There's nothing in here I need to care about. It's all construction components and the like. Perfect. Hey, all of you guys here seem rather seasoned. Is there a way to get wood once you hit space? Or is there a way to make copper spools that don't require wood? I mean, once you get a real spaceship up, you can just mount a big-ass mining beam and go to town, but yeah. Right, just checking. Okay. Let's go get some more platform then. Actually, I got a bunch of stone, don't I? A bunch of stone right here. Pull it out. Need more room to do conveyor belt stuff. Oh, speaking of which, I should probably make some conveyor belts. I need some conveyor belts, and at least, I think I have a connector. On. Out. Pull that out to some storage. Okay, yeah, the conveyor belt itself, these tiny little conveyor belts are not very fast. I don't know if the size of the conveyor belt affects it. Maybe it does? Not sure. Maybe to check these. Are these have stuff in them? Alright. Perfect. That. I do love how fluid building is in this game. My god. Do I have any construction blocks in here? No. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Do I have a collector? I'm pretty sure I have a collector sitting somewhere here. No, I don't actually. Oh yeah, I do. I have quite a bit of a collector. How those conveyors doing? Pretty good. This thing's here work, do you think? They are one size fits all, and I only have 2 of them. Let's do this then. Probably just like this. The fuck am I thinking? Click and drag. Wait, what? You mean like double wide? Oh, what? That's kind of sick. You can do like a huge fucking conveyor. Let's see here. So we're going to need a block here. Always places against that. Wait, why can't I place that? No, I don't have a full block. That's even this big. Just about this big. Yeah, probably more like that big. How wide are you? 2 of those dots. I can make that work. Works. Perfect. Should work. We'll need to hook up some conveyors here afterwards, but that's alright. Nothing too spectacular there. Did I have my storage crate on me? No. Okay, the storage crate, probably some of the small conveyors as well. Conveyor tubes. The storage crate's sitting over there. I can't quite move it just yet. Pretty much it. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not quite ready to fill it yet. Well, the conveyors don't... I don't understand what their purpose is. Because you want to take an item out of your already confined network and turn it back into an entity in the real world. But then it can get locked up. So I'm not really 100% certain what the purpose is, but I'd like to know, you know? Yeah, hold up. Your job is not to collect, your job is to expel. Oh boy. That was copper. Actually, don't give me all this copper. What? No, if I do kind of like. Oh! Okay, so now if I hook this guy here up... I'm not quite sure what you're connected to there, bud. Yeah, I'm not really certain how that works. Yeah, so it does seem that some items have automatic inputs. Furnace is smelting, inverted. Yeah, that's fine. That was fire group. Well, you know how fire group would work here. I think I control the wrong item here. Alright, so if it is smelting, it's doing something there. I don't know what. I saw the conveyor's turned off, and this thing here is also turned off. Okay. No, it's red just means it's on like sponge. But the conveyor belt just didn't move me. I don't get how this works. The conveyor belt does not seem like a great system unless something's dropping. Oh, yes! Oh, no, I know what it's for. It's if you actually use the expel inventory function, maybe. Maybe? Not sure, but it seems like it wasted a lot of resources to do nothing. There, good enough. Now, will that pull out? Full? Oh my god, it's full. Gonna make just a bigger storage container. It's still at 5 and not increasing. Or decreasing. Yeah, no, it's... Damn. Oh, it is pulling stuff, but it's not working. Okay. Finish glancing. I wish there was a way to expand. I mean, Proto, that's kind of what I was thinking too, but the problem is that there's a connector block that does that already with the conveyors. How heavy can you make your inventory? Fuck you, that's so big. Pull this over. Everything there except for my backpack. Yes, yes, I know it's overloaded. That's why I'm trying to dump it, but your message is blocking my UI. Thank you. That should be pretty shit. Now we have an extra event gate if we ever want it. Alright. I guess we just queue up a fuckload of hull. And maybe some glass. Our first ship isn't going to be anything crazy, unfortunately, but it will need to exist. Excellent. Give me, like, I don't know, up to. Let's do 50 of them. I think it's gonna be busy for quite a while. This is a lot of iron, though. Actually, I don't know what the frame costs. 12 beams to make one? The beam. Oh, one iron ingot. And 4 plates. So it's 2 iron ingots, I guess? Uh, 2.5. Why aren't you... Oh, because I destroyed this. Oh, whoops. Like, what the hell, man? Why aren't you building? You got everything you need. What the hell? Come on. Maybe it's time we do upgrade this to the bigger boat. There. Okay, bigger conveyor tubes, way faster. Understood. Gonna get a bunch more iron. How are we in iron before I just make an assumption here? 3 more? No, we don't. Actually, we're fine. We're very fine. Give me that starter block. We'll start you off at half meter. I think I feel like it's a good spot. We don't have enough room to build, though. Perfect. I don't want any more scrappy hull on me, though. Guessing we get a lot more efficient ways of processing this later. Wrong way. Oh. I do need a little bit more. Any other assembler? Can assemblers daisy chain? Oh. No idea. Yeah. I'll give it a shot, though. You see, my holdup right now is definitely the production line. Like some hefty freaking hull, actually. I'd assume so too. Can I make an assembler from here? Yes I can. I need a fuckload of iron and silver. And probably some copper and probably some wood. I know I can make it in the assembler, it's just, this is here right now. Oh, I can only make the plates out of scrap. Using this device, I can only make the plates out of scrap. What else? And 6 copper. Go. You know what? No, this doesn't go here. This goes, it goes right here. Then it blocks the solar panel, though. Let's try this out. Okay, so there's a bunch of advanced options for this thing here. Well, there's a lot of automation options in here. So this will now share its queue? Wow, that was easy. And since I have a separate conveyor line for this, I should queue up another assembler. I'm actually gonna queue up another assembler here. Because that will greatly increase my progress. It was sharing. It was sharing. It's just the way that I had it set up. It was backwards there. Should build this next. Think. Yeah, it's building stuff in a weird order. Actually, why did it stop building? So yeah, whenever it's done, this thing here is putting requests into it, but only one item at a time. Which is kind of cool, but at the same time annoying for how we're trying to do this. Got a lot to do. This should be the last copper spool that it needs. Maybe. Yeah, there's the queued up copper spool. Probably need to go on a wood gathering run here, honestly. There's my assembler. I hired before? I was hired. This was on top of the Crucible. Here. Oh, thought we were actually set to share. That's fine. Actually, I'm going to turn off the push inventory, though. Oh, perfect. Yeah, this one here I don't want to have its inventory pushed. The other ones I do. What's up, Roxanne? How you doing? Whoops. Oh, that's storage. That's fine. All right. Let's. Oh, I need a seat. You give me up a seat, please. I'll need a seat. I'll need a yoke. I will need a Starship computer. I like some reactors too, don't I? I don't think I don't have. Give me like, I don't know, 4 of them? Oh, I also need some tanks. Shit, that's right, I need some tanks. You. Get 3 of those. We have 100 miles in 3 hours. Sounds rough. Actually, what I was trying to do. I should really turn on symmetry tool for this. The packs are nice. That yoke ever finish? Yes, it did. As did the chair. Awesome. Close enough? Might be too close. That looks actually pretty comfy. Not gonna lie, actually, that looks pretty comfy indeed. That will in fact be a fine first part of our ship. Oh, that's right. I gotta make like this like airtight seal and stuff, don't I? That iron. Oh, I have a shit ton of iron. I guess I can just kind of convert all of this scrap down into just metal. Oh no, guarantee I'm not producing enough power anymore too. You're producing the reactors for me. Alright. Oh, glass. What kind of glass stuff do we have access to? I don't even know. We need a cockpit window. A jump pad, cool. Gauges, sliders, all kinds of switches and lights. Volumetric sensors, which are kind of cool. This is what you use to make your automated doors. Cushion tile. Huh. The saddle seat's actually kind of fun. Fences, ladders, handles. Frosted windows, just flat out glass, regular ass windows. Large framed window, I don't really want that. Canopy is not really what I want. After 100 schematics. The objective. I thought there was like a blast door. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we're gonna need 4 of these, I think. We'll get 4 of those up. We have a life support system. We're gonna need helmets and stuff too, but we'll worry about that in a minute. Not that important at the moment. It'll be very important very shortly after, though. I guess we just build the frame first, and I guess we build the frame first, and we just put the glass down after. Glass tile. Can we build with these? I assume so. Get up. A canopy too, fuck it. Building like one of each of these. And building one of these metal arches too. Aren't you producing more blast doors? Let's go look at this. What is this thing here like? Oh, it's 2 shapes. Oh! Okay, so actually I could see how this could be like useful. So like... Okay. Oh! Create some funky ass like cockpits with this. Maybe I do use this. Why today I'm alive. Actually, I got a wicked supper. Amazing supper last night. Wicked supper coming up tonight. A good weekend. You know? But maybe I do want a couple more of these. Oh, I need a rotator. I need. I don't know what it's called. I mean, a hinge works. For what I want to do, a hinge might actually be a better choice. That's kind of sick. And make me a hinge too. The rest of the blast doors just get shoved in here? Yes, they did. Anything else in here? No. Oh, bunch of hole there. I could switch this up a little bit and make it like a one-way system. But then I'd need all the assemblers always outputting into specific inventories, and I don't think that'd work. There doesn't seem to be a finished product button, you know? Is there a smaller frame? No. That ain't great. Like this. Can you do something like this? I can't. Damn. I think of how I want this. How high do I sit? What's my what do I actually sit at here? Okay, so if I had a frame... Okay, I can make this work, I think. Yeah, this is just a little bit too big, which is a shame. I had a frame kind of coming out like this. Kind of like this. This is hull, right? Yes. Kind of like that. Before I do more of this, I should really hook this up. Is it 6? No. 7? No, it's 4. It's gotta be 4. Perfect. The symmetry tool. Ugh. Placement rules in this do kind of suck sometimes. Is that enough? This is alright. Well, thank you kindly, Jaws. Also, hope you're having a great weekend. So I do need a little bit more room here in the cockpit. I do need to stretch back just a little further. Something more like this. Yeah, like that. Wait, there's 2 different kinds of hatch? Wait, what's the other kind here? Nope, I fucked that up. Oh, oh my. I shouldn't be having that much fun with that. Okay, so the door automatically goes lateral to that. Oh, did I just crash? Pretty sure I just crashed. Yep, there it goes. Hopefully the autosave's good. HC has added Starship Starship EVO to his wish list. Can't imagine why. That is an adorable sized spaceship looking at it. Oh, very recently, actually. Okay. Probably like right here. I just put it on a glass window like an idiot, didn't I? Yep. If I break this. You can change the side that it opens on. Because there's a way to make this go up and down then instead. Close to what I want. Perfect. Exactly what I want. Get the feeling this cab isn't big enough, though. Yeah, that canopy isn't big enough, but a little more canopy. Give me some more canopy. Wait a minute. There's a camera here? So I could use the camera, link it up to my turrets, and see what the turret sees? That should be kind of sick. Oh my god, I never thought to use photo mode for, like, checking orientation. Great idea. Alright, so is the canopy done? Yes. No? What part am I missing? The iron or the silicon? That'd be the iron. Not great on silicon either. Actually, I will take these tanks with me. Alright, guess we're gonna get some iron. Why are you charging so slow? Why are you not charging? Why do you have power stored? Fuck? I'm not really sure why you're not charging. Solar panel says that's producing power, it's just not producing power. Weird. It said it was charging, it wasn't. If you saw the stored power, it was constantly wobbling there. I just need more solar panels, though. Makes me kind of a passive use thing. That sound. The ocean, I guess. Well, good thing we got this magic tank here. Anyway. That's correct. This is, in fact, the hydrogen tank. The oxygen tank. Perfect. Much larger capacity. Alright, next up, iron. We need a lot more. Bingo. I used up almost all of my iron making a unnecessarily large amount of hull. I said unnecessarily large, but let's be realistic. It probably will get used. There's a crashed ship near me too. I could also convert all of its scrap into iron as well. It's more silicon too, so. Let's see it from here. Almost there to see. The hefty copper vein right there too. Right to the surface. Come on, cross it, yes. Right. First things first, check to make sure this thing here is empty. Is. Got some extra wood. Like I said, I still don't know what we do for wood once we're in space. It's required for copper wire. Oh. The fuck? What do I have here? Your backpack is 71,000% overloaded. Is this an... Excuse me, I think I picked up a tree. I have found a bug. Definitely have found a bug. Not a major one, thankfully. Oh, you can hold all that. Nice. It'll process all of that as it goes. Alright, there's my extra canopy. Got a bunch of silicon ingots too from this, so that should work out. I don't know how I picked up a whole ass tree. It seems to have been a bit of a bug because it also went through the conveyor tube somehow. There's the 12 of those. For those. I should just set you to output your inventory too. Fuck it. Alright. Teleport. Wait, is there teleport stations? What? There's a gravity unit. There's sunstone. Okay, I don't have access to sunstone yet. That's a thing a little bit further up. Grab our inventory here and start building. Guess we're good to go. We'll need that. Don't need the stone. Don't need the collectors. Don't need the pipes. I will need the pipes. I just don't need them yet. We'll need more starter block. Do need glass tiles, glass cubes, arches. Don't really know what arches are yet. We'll need thrusters as well, but we don't need the thrusters yet until we have our hull done. I do kind of want this hinge, though. But first things first, we want to do this. I'm short 2 more blocks. Wait, do you make it once? 4. Make me 2 blocks. No, I think I was short a lot more than 2 there. And pull this canopy out. I think I do need 2 more here. I need 8. Alright, I think I need 60 total to do the size of the canopy I want to do. Because there is definitely a size of this canopy that I want to do. I want to do this. Move this here. Doop, 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 doop. Play back. That's actually really sleek. Not gonna lie, that's actually sleek as fuck. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to do the rest of that. That's fine. A fine start, I think. Let me go look at these glass tiles. Can I do anything with these? Ah! I can throw them. That is not what I was expecting. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, anything you can do with the regular tiles, you can do with the glass ones too. Very interesting for building. I want people to be able to see my feet. That's important to me. Yeah, I feel like this blast door I may have hooped on, or I may have fucked myself on it. It's just one square too far forward or back. Side opening is not bad. What was it, F6? Much better. Nope, this is not correct. Exactly where it was before. I also can't actually walk the whole way in. Yeah, no, I actually get stuck in this. Here's what we need to do. Like that. Whoa. I say put a temporary beam here. There. Perfect. Oh. Oh, I have no clip on. I don't know when to turn that. Oh, I must have forgot to turn it off. Okay, so now we should be able to fly this. Perfect. Actually, now that I look at this, I don't think I actually do want this little archway here. I want it made out of hull. Shit. If I put a block there, is that gonna fuck me? Fuck? Oh. Oh. I suddenly understand the problem here. Oh, one sec, I gotta phone call. Be right back. All right, sorry about that, guys. We are back here for a little bit anyway. I do say a little bit because we do actually have some life stuff that needs to be dealt with. I'm walking this, okay. Better I can do that. Just fits now. Not there, though. No, not there. Looks like that fits, but that doesn't, does it? Nope. I don't really know how this thing's supposed to be built, then. I need to move it a half block back from my current spacing. Is this a spot? There's a little back from this. And that's not airtight now. Whoops, also didn't take down the BRB screen. I don't get it. How are you supposed to do this? Oh, unless the door... Oh, hold up. I think I am doing this right. It's just not the way that I expected it to. Yeah, okay, so this door is always 2 blocks wide. Which means I need to build it into the actual space. Okay, I got you now. I think. This one, that's the block I need. There we go. There. Man, that makes hull designing really easy. Okay, so if I go here, I could just, like, plonk in a life support system right here. No power. Alright, for testing purposes, I need to go grab a base and a battery. Make me a battery real quick. Got lots of base. Where's it? The transit? The fuck? Going nuts, right? It should be in here. I think my backpack, is it? No. Did I just not build it? Didn't build it. Weird. That. Power cell here. Oh. Leak, 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 leak. This isn't sealed, apparently. Don't care, I should do this. So, if I grab the link tool, will it tell me where the leak is? This is sealed. Is this not counted as sealed? Maybe it's not. Confirm, still thinks I have a leak, right? Yes, it is. Guaranteed those are fine. Let's just do this. Don't think there's a leak? Yes. Why? be that? Where the hell's the leak? Doesn't dumb have a hole in the... Oh, I bet you don't count, do you? That's the problem, is I can't remove this block at the moment. It's not as big of a problem as I think, though. I could probably do something funky with, like, moving some shit around up here. Let's try this out for now. Damn it, because I removed my stuff. Okay. No, you still think there's a leak. Well, I know it's not this anymore, because that's all, like, sealed off with a chunk of metal. This? You're still leaky. Is it this? What the fuck? There ain't no fucking leak here. Oh. Alright, so good to know it's just bugged. Go back to having this how it was. I do want to see what this thing here looks like. What does this thing look like? Oh. Okay. Oh, that's actually really... That's sick! That's sick that those parts even exist. What? Okay, sure, fuck it. I'm fairly certain that actually fixed it. Square hole. Alright, get us a bevel piece. Let's go. Did it again. There, so this thing should think this is full. In theory. There. Shit. Leak, 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 leak. Oh, interesting. That doesn't update. Maybe because there's no gas tank here. That's a possibility, too. Maybe there's no oxygen. Fine. Anywho, we have as a ship. Well, start up one anyway. I wonder how big of a piece it actually is. Alright, built this thing here. That's a bad job of sealing, honestly. You know what we want? No, it's not. We want the floor first. The floor is more important. For our first ship, it'll be fine. Yeah, so now we need some room here for a reactor, some storage tanks, some other stuff. You know how it is. Some generalized stuff. Because this ship is going to be basically able to fly and not much else. We're also going to need to figure out what we're doing with fuel. It's going to get a lot bigger than this, too. This is just what it looks like right now. Reminds me, I should probably hook this up too well. Sure. Alright, so... Oh, wait. So now if I did this right... Damn it. Now if I did this right, I should just be able to interact with the seat. Okay. Light cruise with L. Alright, so we don't have a light cruise engine, we don't have any thrusters. Did I miss something here? Oof. Oof. I didn't think it would drop me like a stone. Oh, that's gonna make this way harder to build on. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway, I'm out of time. So, that is gonna be it for stream today. We're gonna be back at this at some point for sure. This game is amazing. But do me a big favor, everyone. You guys over there on YouTube, make sure you guys hit that like button. Don't forget about the subscribe and notify buttons because we're gonna have a bunch more content for you coming tomorrow. I think we're back on Borderlands tomorrow though, because we have the other DLC for Borderlands we haven't finished yet. So we'll probably be doing that tomorrow. But like, subscribe, nerds over there on Twitch. Don't forget about that follow button because it's the best way to get more of what you're enjoying. Anyway, deuces all. Have yourselves an awesome night. Thank you to all of the lurkers. Thank you to all the people saying hi. And thank you for making this the best community on the internet. See you guys next stream. Deuces.